Hey everyone, so I did not forget to post this weekend. It's just that I've been busy with work and everything, so let us get into it. Over the past week in faith, I have been continuing on working on letting go of control, and it's been amazing. And being able to just calm my anxieties and be able to move forward in life, knowing that, you know what, all I have to do is deal with today, and honestly, it always ends up okay. Yes, I'm extremely tired, and there are always moments like earlier this last week, I had moments of doubt and not sure if the plan is the same or if I'm on the right path. And I didn't know what to do because I pretty much like prayed. I'm like, hey, am I on the right path? What's going on? Seeking reassurance. And of course, naturally, I want to have like a sign that everything's going to be okay. And I felt the question asked, what kind of sign do you want? And I didn't want something simple like, oh, have someone say hi to me or something like that. So I just prayed, God, just give me reassurance. You know me the best and everything. And by grace, He did answer my prayer, and I feel reassured and even got secondary signs that I didn't even know I was expecting but had prayed before. Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely still have a lot of work to do, especially working on controlling my emotions, especially anger and frustration on the road or when things don't go to plan. But I've noticed myself slowly catching myself on those moments and talking myself through it and going through the motions of prayer, taking a deep breath, calm, and learning to love those people who've been causing me stress and anxiety. But all in all, I would say it's good progress. I was able also to meet up with a friend who is an amazing Christian woman who I met at a gay sports bar and everything, and she, not too long ago, became a believer. And it was good to just sit down, talk, reaffirm one another in our faith, and just see how God is working in our lives in the ups and downs, and reaffirm and encourage each other to keep pushing forward and knowing that, you know what, no matter what happens, it's going to be okay because our eventual goal is not in this life, but spending time with God in the afterlife. I have been successful in my weight loss journey, so pretty much I made a promise to myself that I will not drink alcohol until I reach 221 pounds. Last Sunday, I was at 241 and I was able to drop down to 234. And don't get me wrong, I didn't do anything unhealthy or anything like that. Majority of that was water weight, but seeing the consistency, self denial, and everything, and the progress has been so awesome. Especially knowing that it probably would be faster if I did push myself harder, but I'm looking for something that's more long lasting and a lifestyle that I can continue on. And I found that good balance where it's not completely comfortable. And trust me, there are daily it's temptation of drinking and eating or doing little bit by little bit of things that would slow down my goals. But by able to just think of the future and where I want to go, I've been able to succeed forward. And I plan on keep going so that way I can enjoy the things in life rather than trying to use the good things to escape reality. With finances, there's nothing really new to talk about there. I pretty much just spent money on groceries and things that I needed, but all in all, I would have to say pretty good there. I also have been very consistent in my daily education with motivation and various other topics that I'm interested in, as well as picking up lessons in how to communicate more clearly to be able to get my message across. I still need a lot of work and practice, but I think I am improving bit by bit and hopefully be able to see the fruits of that labor soon. In terms of career, I've been very busy, so I've worked pretty much the past 8 days because it's PFA season, so don't really get a day off, but I would say that it's very productive. Everything went smoothly, and I'm very happy for the results of that. But I'm also very excited to be able to have pretty much 5 days off this week, coming week, so that I can rest and relax and be able to do YouTube videos or just sit down and scroll through social media or talk with friends. And last but not least, in romance, I was able to see him this past Thursday, my gym crush, TG, and it definitely was amazing to just see this beautiful man that inspires me. Like when he walks into the room, I don't really notice any other attractive guys. It's just like he's the only one in my eyes. And with that, God also helps with that reassurance because that was one of my doubts and insecurities. And seeing little things that I asked for signs like, months ago just all happened all in that one day was very like enlightening. I was dancing in the car, just feeling so much joy and security and comfort. And now pretty much still riding on that high and can't wait for the day to see where things go. And being full of hope, still realism that I could be wrong. I'm not saying that it's 100% perfect, but I hope things that, or not so much hope, but I do expect things to go very well. Thank you so much for following along. Hope that this weekly updates help encourage you to keep going forward and understand that it is a slow process, but it is a process that is worth going on. And until next time, be blessed.